time to wake up when the fuck you want. No alarm clock that rings cause you shut it off. Wait for the happy ending in your dream before you lift your head and loosen up your back with a little stretch. The last yawn lets the day begin. Open up the shades again to let the summer rays get in. Blankets you were laying in got hot although they're paper thin. So feel the summer breeze that's an open window's taking in. Fresh shower, kick off the thick socks, slip on the flip-flops, quick much then kick off. Outside where no wind blows, girls hot so and because a lot of skin shows. Arrange shit to spark, all your mates from their yard. Let's hit the lake or the park, celebrate till it's dark. Make sure there's enough beer and some meat to grill. Bring your girlfriend a football and some weed to chill. Sitting at the dock of a bay, don't sit there alone. Heat melts your ice cream, it drips down the cone. So sit back and louse away. Only thing you're working on is a tan today. Shall I fall?
Yo, Don't Flop, Blood in the Water 4, Part 2, London, how you feeling today? Let's go! This battle is officially sponsored by BaseMentalityBattles.com. That's my boys in Sweden. Shout out Critical on the camera work. Okay, we're gonna get cracking with the first battle of the day. Shout out BOWERS, Legendary, all the other sponsors as well. Okay, to the right, making his 4th or 5th appearance, Stowaway. Make some noise. And to the left, making his debut, representing Sweden, Henry Bowers.
Base Mentality Battles, and also shout out to the Ozone Battle south of Sweden. Peace.
On a real man, shout out to both Swedish leagues. Big ups to Base Mentality for hooking us up with the camera work today. Alright bro, it's usually the flip on the right, but as you're the guest, what do you want, heads or tails?
Heads.
Heads? That's not too sure about that. No, you got tails. What do you want, man?
You go first.
Alright, man. No one's rapped, and I already know this is going to be an interesting battle, man. First round of Blood in the Water 4, Part 2, Henry Bowers, 60 seconds, let's go.
First name Henry, last name Bowers, and my middle name is Wicked. You're just boring and confusing like a freaking game of cricket. I'll leave you broke and depressed all year round, just like the British weather, you'll be pouring down. And you will flop like Fosbury, because now you rumble with a star. But unlike him, you will stumble on your bars. And while I was working on this pre-written, I'm spitting, your sister was licking my dick and also knitting me mittens, and now I'm shitting. And all your stinking grime rhymers and your battle league that only gets views when you bring in grind timers. So could you shut up pretty please, cause what you spit is weak. You look like a cross between a British geek and a British geek. Your country's horrible and your music's whack. We still got strong workers' unions. Your union's jack. People can't get the best of me, though they often try. I'm the one who put the coffin and fuck off and die. Now, maybe I should go back home and end your embarrassment. I'm a Swedish guy, fucking up England. Call me Sven Goran Eriksson.
1 minute, first round of Blood in the Water Part 2, shout out Henry Bowers. My man Stowaway to the right, 60 seconds, let's go people.
Right, let's go. Yo, I'm back like wearing polo is. Another solo trip standard. 2011's getting dealt with, that's word to pamphlet. Man, I stay on it. If he's here, who's guarding the rainforest? Hey, you look like a dumb whack note. Fuck your buzz back home, you're done right now. Your head would look the same if it was upside down. You look and sound all sorts of dumb. You ought to run. I put holes through rapper styles like the portal gun. Man, you went fading me. I push envelopes like I sell stationery. You get bombed. Crash and burn headlong like stocks in Enron. Think you're winning this, you're dead wrong like white cats with dreadlocks. F off. My style's fresh and rare like some dead stock, and I'm not recommending box sets, but get lost. You look like a Rasta Father Time. You probably make bark into wine. You probably only wear things that you weave and live on a mix of seeds and bits of leaves. I've got intricate schemes that get stuck in your head like stuff you regret. And Sweden's supposed to have hot blondes, but this isn't good. Looks like Mick Hucknall ran off to live in the woods.
International shit, Sweden round 2, let's go.
Okay, I know I got a long beard, but I don't really mind people calling me Osama, cause all of my bitches do that. Even your mama does. And why don't you go ahead and call me Santa Claus? So did your mom last night and used my pubes as dental floss. Yo, why is it as cold as winter in between us? It's cause your mom's wooden teeth keep leaving splinters in my penis. I raps the fun rhymes. Your mom's a British woman. That's the punchline. Women are horrible, and you better believe this. You meet a cute girl in London, and I'll bet you she's Swedish. Still, it's the ugly Swedish girls who move here, because back there they couldn't score, but they still look like models in comparison to yours. Still, girls treat you bad, and their wits are mean. They call you Rowan Atkinson because of your Mr. Bean. Fool thinks he's got swag, but he's just still a dork. That ain't no pimp limp. That's one of John Cleese's silly walks. Man, my flow is tight. I'm unique and gifted. And now for something completely different. 1 minute.
Alright, check me out.
Hold it down to the back, people.
Alright. Henry Bowers lives in a treehouse in Sweden without any power. Or any shower. You have a face I could punch for many hours. Your career is over like Kenny Powers. Yo, I don't care if you're on the scene a lot and reading often, looking at future off a sea problems. Since there's no beating me option, you'll get mashed so bad you'll need 3 doctors. That's just for looking like a Swedish Rasta sea monster. Yo, and if you think you got wordplay, don't be starting, son. I drop gems like jewelers with Parkinson's. And it's hardly fun to have to hear endless writtens from a bearded friendly wizard. I can't get with it. My style's good news like French kissing French women. You should cut off your dreads and your head with them. Your flow ain't iller, goat-faced killer. Yo, you've lost already. Lyrically and physically, I'm more heavy. If you ask me the time, it's probably 4:20. You could have picked any name. Why are you called Henry? Yo, and when you battle back home, I bet they're right scared, because you look like a fucking nightmare. Yo, and I palm the Glock and bang that shit, because it's a glockenspiel and I'm sampling it. Yo, I'll mangle this kid. I'm harsher than that chick that put a cat in a bin. You won't get the win. I will burn down the tree you were protesting in.
90 seconds, let's go, let's start this shit.
Okay, so there's a fight going on. I'm sorry for not joining in. It wouldn't be funny because I would just win. But I know I might be a nonchalant kid, but people came to see some IKEA martial arts shit. They just wait for me to put my foot in Stowaway's navel and quickly turn him into a fold-away table. A shoulder-weight cradle that will hold the weight stable for both small toddlers and old and gray neighbors. He's a so depraved nature, you'll learn it's a big surprise. He's a transformer, furniture in disguise. Don't let his tattoos fool you, because despite his ink and art, this stinking fart's been down with hip-hop since the freaking start. With mad MCs like him, Kid Rock, and whatever that guy's name was in Linkin Park. And it gets worse. Someone get a wet nurse before his head bursts and is reborn as a baby Fred Durst. And if he's got any female groupies, save it, he's gay. He keeps naked pictures of Slash, his favorite DJ. Man, you clearly missed the class at Tool Music School, because your idea of hip-hop is twisted like a Rubik's Cube. Sure, you might fool a dude or two, but you can't fool a group. And by the way, is that piercing an earring or a fucking hula hoop? Sure, you won a couple of battles as if that's a merit win. Your opponents obviously lost their asthma medicine. No, I'm just joking, you earthworm. Truth is, they were all just choking on Earth sperm. Now, get used to defeat, because you're gonna be full of them, while I'm filling pockets like I'm Ronnie O'Sullivan.
90 seconds, let's go.
Alright.
Shout out everyone who's choked on my sperm in the last 20 minutes. There's been a couple, right. On the right, final round of this battle, Stowaway, let's go.
Hey look, now we can all see in HD his beard's sort of a weird texture. Who is this Lord of the Rings extra? You're whack, Bowers, your words lack power. I'm action-packed like Jack Bauer when he's down to his last hour. Your album's called Mastermind, which happens to rhyme with massive lie. Yo, and I take apart all your spoken word shit, but it won't be worth it. Just count yourself lucky no one's heard it. Instead, here's a spoken word bit. I've got the whole matrix twice in my head space. Step into battle in a laser-etched titanium chest plate that says checkmate. I'm miles cooler than Mars with civil unrest ethics in my head settings. Detroit in 1967, all flames, burning down in pure rage. You're as significant as a baby's cough in a storm. One bullet misfired in a war. A half-finished sketch in a waste paper basket of a greying artist. All the zeros added up, the proof that God exists, nothing. I'm hippies if they were motivated, punks if they sobered up. Boroughs plus casual jazz swagger, head opened up too far. Eat books like food and can't stop it, it's why I'm more misanthropic than a million goth kids chilling in mosh pits. It's like the end of Requiem for a Dream plus the end of Akira, some good honest chaos. I'm up all night, I talk with Osiris, only two things scare me, that's boredom and silence. Crystal skull from Atlantis, cranium replacement and bones made from diamond, you won't make the tiniest dent. Yeah, I just did that, and anyone who thinks it was a foolish measure, that was for him just to prove I can do it better. Yo, your spoken word and rapture joke, you're whack, I'll leave you lacking hope. I do not give a fuck, I will slap the Pope. Yo, I'll smash open battles from Wakefield to France, kid. I'm on that list of names with Wakefield and Francis. Don't take any chances, man, I don't sleep ever. You came from Sweden to get beaten, bet that don't feel clever. I hope a poorly constructed IKEA bookcase falls on you when you die. Time.
Yo, make some noise for BoWERS.com, we're going to the judges. Starting on a Fury right there.
Yeah. It's Fury, the unknown cypher addict and shit, yeah. Fucking, I think on the first, yeah, the guy with the long beard looking like a caveman was, he wasn't really good in the first. The fucking guy in the red hat bodied him in the first, but in the second, he was kind of hard still, like with the fucking Transformers and shit like that. That was hard, like. I would say him in the second and fucking the guy with the red hat in the first. Yeah, done that.
So who gets the battle?
What's their name? Stowaway, yeah. Stowaway in the first. What's his name?
But who gets the whole battle?
Who gets the whole battle? I think Stowaway.
That's it. Say big one.
Well, Mr. McKenzie, I think it was a very, very tight battle. I think the first one goes to Stowaway. It was very tight from then on, but my man with the beard had the flip. Stowaway had a wee stumble in the third, so guy with the beard.
Z, Mesa, Arizona, 4-0. Saw a tight ass battle. We got Henry Sowers versus Stowaway. I think Stowaway got the first round. No, wait. Henry
Bowers.
Hey, yeah, he got the first round. Other dude got the second round. He clearly took the third round, so I give it to the Henry Sowers. Type Z.
Sort the kid out. Yo, TC, rum-pum. My man Henry took that shit, but people were sleeping on Stowaway's lines, so people need to recognise it. But Henry took that shit, easy.
Prince Kong, Rum-Con, Booze Town. Yeah, big ups to both of those guys, but I'm giving it to ZZ Top over there.
Yo, it's your boy back in the very first international and first battle of the day here at Blood in the Water 4 Part 2, Jam, Brixton, South London, England. Shouts to all our guests, shouts to the crowd. We had Henry Bowers representing BaseMentalityBattles.com, my man Stowaway coming back. The judges went with Henry Bowers, make some noise.
Clothing.